Happy holidays, everyone. This is a quick rundown of search engine optimization in 2023, what changed in 2022, and recommendations about what you should do for your website today to help you with your search engine optimization. Starting from the beginning, SEO stands for search engine optimization, and you probably know that that is the process of getting Google or Yahoo or Bing to rank your website as number one or on the first page for your keywords. What's a keyword? Keyword is what people search for when they're looking for the services that you provide or the products that you provide. The higher your website ranks on that first page, the more likely someone will be to click on it. If you take it from Google's viewpoint, Google is trying to figure out the best answer to every question. Anything that someone asks them, Google is trying to find the best website that will answer that question for them quickly and easily. Google has made a couple changes, including some helpful updates where they are now highly prioritizing helpful content that doesn't just use keywords, but also actually answers questions. And picking out the right keywords there are extremely important for a successful strategy. Again, you want to look at this from Google's point of view. Google is not going to pick the website that says your keyword a million times. It's looking for websites that answer questions that are related to the keyword. So if you are a website development company and you want to rank well for website design, you should also have website development and design and user experience and user interface and a lot of the keywords that goes with today's design language. To find relevant keywords for your industry, you can use tools like the Google Keyword Planner or SEMrush. These tools allow you to enter a starting keyword and see a list of related keywords along with their search volume and competition level. Now those later items are extremely important for making sure you decide on the correct keywords to work for. You can use this information to identify the keywords that are most relevant to your website, but also have a high enough search volume and a low competition. Okay, so now that you're done with your keyword research, let's talk about your on-site SEO updates. Now, on-site refers to everything that happens on your website. So if we're going to optimize our website so that it ranks well for a keyword, we need to show Google that our website will answer the questions related to those keywords. There are many factors that Google will look for when they're evaluating your website. Some of the key elements that you can do to your website include page titles and headings. The title and headings of a web page should include relevant keywords and accurately reflect the content of the page. Now, a lot of websites will have one page headline saying this is about website design or our website design process, and then have 10 paragraphs of text. Online, it's recommended that you have subheadlines for each section so it's easy for Google and for your visitors to see what topics your paragraphs cover. So they can scroll through your page and they can see your headings and your subheadings, and that also helps to tell Google which keywords you're ranking for each of those. Now that also includes alt tags on images. Now an alt tag is when an image doesn't load or an image breaks. There is an alternate text that is written into the code so that that text will show up instead of the image. And that is a way for you to tell Google and your visitors and screen readers what that image is about. Meta descriptions. The meta description is a short summary of a web page under 160 characters that appears in many search results when your page shows up. It should include the relevant keywords for that keyword and accurately describe the content on the page. Internal linking is extremely important. Your pages should link to other relative pages as they are mentioned. If you have a page about website design and you mention search engine optimization, you should link to your search engine optimization page. By optimizing these and other on-site elements like website speed and optimization, it is possible to improve the rankings of a website on the search engines and increase your visibility for your keywords. The last part is off-site SEO. Off-site SEO refers to the practice of building external links to your website and all of the other things you can do off of your own website to help your website rank better. Now, there's a bunch of things that this can include. Link building is the most common, and that is where you go to another website and you get a link on another website pointing back to your website. Some of the main ways of doing that is things like guest blogging or submitting your link to a directory or social media. Now, a lot of these are not great unless a couple other things also fall in line. One of the things you're looking for are links from other websites that are also on your topic or follow your keyword. So if I'm a website designer and I am getting a link from a contractor, that's not great. That's saying that my website has something to do with contractors. Now, if I was a website designer that only designed for general contractors or roofers, then that could definitely help. But since that website is still, the keywords are general contracting and roof installation, getting a link from that website to my website using keywords of website designer, website development, it's not as useful. So let's go through some of these topics. One of them is guest blogging, where you write an article for another blog or another website that's on your topic. You explain something, you bring some sort of resource or some useful information to their visitors, and in exchange, you get a link back to your website. Now, this is great for building up links that are on topic and on your keywords. Directory submissions is when there are directories online. It used to be more common in the past, but they are still out there, where there's a directory of businesses in an area, or maybe certain types of businesses, and you can submit your website to the directory to be a resource for people visiting that directory. Now, social media, sharing links of your website on your social media is okay. It's not great for building content, primarily because those social medias are rarely specifically on your topic, right? Facebook is not about website design, it's not about general contractors, it's specifically just a social media website. Now, if there is a social media for website designers or a website or design in general, then building links from there could be more useful. It's important to focus on building those high quality and relevant links from other reputable websites, rather than just trying to game the system and get a bunch of links from thousands of websites. Google knows that the internet is an ecosystem. It's a community. And if you are part of that community, if your website builds content, it adds resources and adds useful information for that community, and you help put content out on other websites that's also useful with links back to your website, you are being a contributor to the ecosystem of the internet, especially in your industry. That is what Google wants to reward. So whenever you're looking at building links, keep that in mind. Try to think about, is this a resource, or is this useful, relevant content information that my users or my potential customers could use and enjoy? Hopefully this helps. This is a quick summary of search engine optimization in 2023.